as the phone does.
Now that's about the most editing you're probably ever going to see from me. I'm Michael/PokeyOz, and today's video I'm going to run you through my collection. This is a bit of a collection update. I love watching these videos from other people, so it's been a little while. I thought I'd run you through mine. Now, quick shout out to today's video sponsor, which is of course the Collector app. It is such a good app to put your whole collection into, and that's what this video is about. We're not talking anything investing, this is purely collecting this video. So link in the description to download Collector if you want to put your whole collection inside the app and track the prices of it all. Let's jump straight into it. For those of you that watch regularly, you probably see this massive display wall sitting behind me, which is, I guess, the backdrop to nearly every video that I do. Let's delve in and take a bit of a closer look at all the products. Got a heap of Elite Trainer boxes, heap of booster boxes, some premium collections, some collection boxes, some things tucked away in the cupboard, base set hollows to go through. Let's jump straight into it. So you probably see these hanging at the side of the video. 151 UPC, hasn't that thing shot up in price? And it's probably not the best idea, but it's acting as a bit of a balance here because it's I really need to invest in a little bit more shelving for this side. Sword and Shield Ultra Premium Collection, or colloquially called the Charizard UPC. This has an amalgamation of some of the best Sword and Shield booster packs from all the alt art sets, and it has some killer Charizard promos, 3 of them to be exact. An awesome playmat with Charizard looking like Godzilla. Great UPC. And up above it, the 25th anniversary, so Celebrations Ultra Premium Collection. You got some ripper cards inside here, gold base set Pikachu, gold base set Charizard. These things go for heaps of money raw, and if they can happen to get graded a high grade. So that is another UPC that is absolutely shot up in price as we're verging towards the 30th anniversary. A couple of Elite Trainer boxes chilling on top of there, the new Black Bolt and White Flare. Probably want to pick up a couple of more of those. I think they're pretty solid sets. Let's go down the bottom and we'll work our way up through these shelvings. Shining Fates sitting next to Paldean Fates, and what a tear Paldean Fates has been on. Is it an artificial tear or is it a real tear? Bubble Mew has been absolutely pumped to the moon. Like, deserves some of it though. It's a very good looking card, and time will tell. Paldean Fates though, it's a very solid Pokemon card set. Paradox Rift, Burning Shadow. So we've gone back to Sun and Moon here. I've also got some Elite Trainer boxes sitting behind, so there's a couple more. Well, what's behind there? Prismatic Evolutions, 25th anniversary Elite Trainer box in Celebrations there. Shrouded Fable, isn't this the little, the dark sheep of the family? Could prove to be the next Dragon Majesty, you know, perhaps short print run, and no one seemed to want it when it came out, and not really many big chase cards inside there, but it could become a rare sealed investable based off of that, just like Dragon Majesty has been. Astral Radiance, really nice Elite Trainer box there. I really like the Darkrai. I do have another one chilling behind it. And what a good looking Elite Trainer box in the Fusion Strike with Mew sitting on the front. That thing has been absolutely cranking up in price. Behind it, I think I've got a couple of Crown Zeniths. Oh, there we go. There's still a price on that. That's 75 Australian dollars. Chilling Reign Elite Trainer box. As we move across, you'll notice these little stands that come for some of the Elite Trainer boxes that I've got. So Evolving Skies here, it says when the set was released, so August 27th, 2021. So Evolving Skies is just over 4 years old now. Crazy to think that, isn't it? 8th generation from Sword and Shield. Hidden Fates, I think I've got a few Hidden Fates. There's probably, I think Hidden Fates are all stacked behind there. There's at least 4 Hidden Fates in that shelf, I'm pretty sure. Paldea Evolved, another one, released June 9th, 2023. Brilliant Stars, I think I've got another Prismatic behind there. Crown Zenith here, I think there's another Brilliant Stars chilling behind there. Same thing, one of these cool little Elite Trainer box cases which tell you when the set was launched. They were a nice gift from a subscriber, so thanks heaps for that. Lost Origin, that Elite Trainer box has also been going to the absolute moon. That has been on a tear lately. Paradox Rift, the second Elite Trainer box. Don't know if I'm really a fan of having 2 Elite Trainer boxes for the one set, like different artworks. I don't know, it just sort of feels like a little bit of a cash grab. There's another Brilliant Stars behind there. 2 151 ETBs, Obsidian Flames. Now, just so you know, in Australia here, it's very difficult to pick up Pokemon Center Elite Trainer boxes, so hence why I don't really have any at all. Silver Tempest, couple more Hidden Fates behind there. Hidden Fates has jumped up in price. I think overall I got 6 Hidden Fates Elite Trainer boxes. Scarlet and Violet base. They're good looking Elite Trainer boxes. And another Brilliant Stars, I think, chilling behind there. So I think maybe I've got 3 or 4 Brilliant Stars Elite Trainer boxes. Pokemon Go, talk about the dark sheep of the family. That hasn't been performing all that well. Battle Styles, and I think that's a Celebration sitting behind Battle Styles. 2 more Evolving Skies Elite Trainer boxes. Champion's Path, I think there's 2 there. Yep, 2 Champion's Path, 2 Vid Voltage, Darkness Ablaze here, and I think that's another Crown Zenith chilling behind Darkness Ablaze. Finally on the left, again, you'll see these in the screen when I'm filming. We have Destined Rivals, the second Battle Styles booster box, Elite Trainer box, the second Chilling Reign Elite Trainer box, and 2 Sword and Shield base in the Zacian and Zamazenta. They're a bit more of a premium Elite Trainer box. Now, let's move up to the booster boxes. We'll work our way along again. There's a few sitting down here, Scarlet and Violet base, and these are all in Ultra Pro collectors, protective cases in here. These are really, really good. They'll keep your booster box nice and snug inside there and protect it. Sword and Shield base, Lost Origin. That's one I called 2 months ago. I was just going to be on an absolute heater, and it is. The prize of Sword and Shield, Evolving Skies. What a booster box. Shame we don't have more of those, but it's sitting pretty inside a protective case there. Silver Tempest, Astral Radiance, Brilliant Stars, Battle Styles, Journey Together, Darkness Ablaze, Surging Sparks, Stellar Crown, couple of Dragon Ball Z ones there, if you're into Score Dragon Ball Z, Destined Rivals, another Surging Sparks, and a couple of older Elite Trainer boxes sitting in the middle here, the Charizard Evolutions one, Celestial Storm. This is my prized Elite Trainer box, so it's definitely the most expensive Elite Trainer box I've got, Rayquaza being one of my favourite Pokemon. Released August 3rd, 2018, so that is just over 7 years old, and that Elite Trainer box is worth quite a lot of money now, and I'm lucky. I've got a very, very mint copy. We all know with Elite Trainer boxes, the plastic is very, very thin and is prone to ripping in little spots, but I'm very, very lucky with that Celestial Storm one. Lost Thunder, another Sun and Moon era Elite Trainer box. As we come along, this is the most expensive booster box that I own, so Cosmic Eclipse. We all know how good a set that is. It was the first to introduce the trainer gallery, so a couple more Sun and Moon ones here with Unified Minds and Unbroken Bonds. Of course, everyone keeps telling me I do need the team up to complete the four-peat of all the tag team booster boxes, which unfortunately I don't have, and it's probably out of the price range right about now. I should have bought it when it was about 600 Australian dollars. I picked up Cosmic for 400 Australian, which is about 280 USD. I picked up Unified Minds for a touch cheaper, about 350 Australian, and Unbroken Bonds for about 350 Australian, which is about 250 US. And at the time, 600 Australian or about 450 to 500 USD team up was sitting at, and I thought, nah, too expensive, and I didn't grab it. Stupid decision. But, you know, life has other costs, doesn't it? Mortgages and everything else that comes in. Another Sun and Moon one in Burning Shadows, Obsidian Flames, Paldea Evolved, Vivid Voltage, Chilling Reign, Fusion Strike. Isn't that absolutely flying at the moment? Paradox Rift, Temporal Forces, Twilight Masquerade, another Destined Rivals, Journey Together, Obsidian Flames, and another Destined Rivals. In the middle here, another Elite Trainer Box holder for Prismatic Evolutions. I think there's a fair few. 151. Another booster box chilling behind there. I think that's the Paldea Evolved. Yeah, it is. Another 151. What's behind there? Is it Surging Sparks? Yes, another Surging Sparks. Couple of vintage booster packs sitting here. First edition Gym Heroes. There's Team Rocket. There's Jungle. There's Neo Genesis. Don't have a base set Charizard. Do need to get one. But base set Blastoise, Dark Charizard, and Venusaur. I got all of them as a kid. So, look, they're not in great condition. They're not gradable condition, but, you know, there is some serious nostalgia attached to them. Did pull the Charizard from... What's that from? Obsidian Flames, isn't it? Not long ago. Twilight Masquerade, another Surging Sparks, another Paldea Evolved, another Twilight Masquerade, Charizard keeping an eye on everything, and Vegeta just chilling here. As we move down, I do have a few collection boxes down here. This is a cool one, the Evolutions. You've got the full set of Evolutions inside there. Some good booster packs inside. There's a few Lost Origin, a few Astral Radiance, so good collection of booster boxes in there. $88 down from $160. That is probably the last time that we'll see something like that on special. Speaking of Evolutions, I guess it's a bit of an Evolutions corner down here. Aren't these phenomenal collection boxes? Jolteon VMAX, you have the V and VMAX in the Evolution there. Alt Arts, Evolving Skies packs inside there. Moving across, the Vaporeon one, the VMAX and the V, again in alt arts, coins, pins. Fantastic, fantastic gift from a subscriber. He gifted me all three of those. I'm extremely, extremely grateful. Finally, the Flareon on the end. How good do these alt arts look? Look at the shine on those. They are fantastic looking Pokemon cards. Go for pretty big money in a PSA 10. Couple of nice collection boxes down here as well. Arceus V. Now, this was a sneaky little pickup. These were going for about 40 Australian dollars about 2 to 3 years ago. Maybe not even that. Yeah, probably 2 years ago. You picked them up for 40 Australian dollars. Inside here, you have Brilliant Stars, Chilling Rain, or 2 Brilliant Stars, I should say, Chilling Rain, and look what's chilling at the back there. It's actually a Cosmic Eclipse booster pack. You get a really nice figurine and Arceus V alt art, and not just any alt art. Like, that is a good looking alt art. That's a sneaky collection box, which is really starting to rise in price, particularly with that Cosmic Eclipse booster pack inside there. Another big collection box, Shining Legends. This set it doesn't really take much explanation. I think you get 5 booster packs inside here. Really, really good collection box. Couple of Pikachu and Raichu promos inside there. And this one was cheap and everywhere for a long time. 10 booster packs, Charizard and Reshiram tag team. You get some Evo Skies in there. I think 3 Evo Skies, some Chilling Rain, and some slightly older Sword and Shield booster packs inside there. They were cheap for a long time, and now they go for big, big money. Now, the same gentleman that sent me these 3 also sent me my favorite SIR from the whole Scarlet and Violet era, which is Alakazam EX. So incredibly, incredibly nice gift. And finally, going through some base set holos. Look, I need a couple more. I think, well, obviously I need the Charizard. Do I have any on that side? Yeah, a couple. Gyarados and Magneton there. So look, I do need a few more, but yeah, looking forward to completing the full base set holo. Don't care about condition. I will just frame it and have the whole base set holo set there. Coming along into the cupboard, which sits behind in this filming room, of course, a heap of bulk. You know what's chilling inside there, though? There's heaps of celebrations that I ripped, and there's plenty of those Mews inside there, which seem to be going for ridiculous prices, more than what they're worth. Heaps of loose booster packs and sleeved boosters here. Prize Pack Series 5, heap of Champions Path, Surging Sparks, Sword and Shield base. There's a fair few loose Lost Thunder packs here. There's a fair few sleeved Evolving Skies and some loose Evolving Skies. More Lost Thunder. I think there's 10 booster pack, 10. I think I've got 20 Lost Thunder loose booster packs. There's Burning Shadows here. There is Silver Tempest. There's just a bit of a collection of everything. There's more Chilling Rain. I think there's a bit of Vivid Voltage, Darkness Ablaze. What are these? Paradox Rift. At the back there's heaps and heaps of 3-pack blisters. I don't want to sort of get them all out, but there's Fusion Strike, there's Evolving Skies, there's Brilliant Stars. Basically all Sword and Shield in there. 151 Alakazam EX. Literally went into a local gaming store and they had one, so I just thought buy it. Like, it was 40 Australian dollars, which is like, probably 28 USD for 151 booster packs inside there. Like, just a little bit of a no-brainer. A couple of theme decks, which are stupid investments. Don't buy those, but it's not an investment video, this one. Alakazam V, I don't think you get anything exciting at all in there. I think it's Vivid Voltage, which is no good. Prismatic Evolutions, binder collection behind there. Tin, Flareon V, I'm sure you get Evolving Skies inside there. For anyone that's into Score DBZ, heaps of ripped here and some prizes. These some little gems. Limited edition, the little Japanese symbol in the right corner, in case you care. That's a half-face foil of Margin Vegeta from the Boo Saga. Pretty expensive card. This one I pulled from one of these Cell Saga booster packs. It is Vegeta the Revitalized. We all know that card if you're into the anime, when he's versing Cell and wants to turn him into Perfect Cell so we can get a good battle out of him. Limited edition again, and Trunks the Battler, limited edition. A few more booster boxes up here. We have Fusion Strike, Fusion Strike, Fusion Strike. There's Astral. There's a couple more Lost Origin up here as well. There's also a couple more Chilling Rain. There's another Paldea Evolved. There's another Silver Tempest. And there are more booster boxes hiding behind those. I think we've got Darkness. There's Vivid. Sort of early Sword and Shield booster boxes chilling behind there. So there we go. There is a little bit of a collection update. Thanks everyone for tuning in. I'm Michael Pokios, and I'll catch everyone next time.